What's going on, gang? I'm your host Twan, and we are back with another video. Today, we'll be breaking down chapter 396 of Elisede. Let's get to it. The chapter starts off with Gustella paying Kaden a visit while he watches the sunset. Gustella asks him, does he really think Jiwoo can win? Which prompts Kaden to say, he's not a bitch, and in his dojo, we don't pick and choose. These hands all applied equally over here. He then goes on to say, with Jiwoo forming his identity as an awakener, events like this is what helps build character, and that this is something Jiwoo must face alone. He thanks Gustella for her aid in finding Jisuk, and as we can clearly see, she wants to dig bad from Kaden, like she can't get over my boy. The chapter then shifts gears to the morning time, where Jiwoo is training with Kaden, Pluton, and Curtin. Now remember, Jurian's clan controls shadows, so they are extremely unpredictable. So Kaden during this training session uses a pair of imitations of shadow control to help Jiwoo prepare for what's to come. But this brings up the question, can the shadows on his clothes and hair be used as attacks? But Curtin chimes in and tells him no, there's conditions one must follow in order to use said ability. For example, the shadow has to be bigger than the palm of a human hand, and one must be continuous and not broken in between. Also, shadows directly attached to the human body are difficult to use due to the energy that's constantly pouring out from awakeners. As their training continues, we see Jiwoo trying his hardest to break through Pluton's defenses, but in the middle of this, Kaden stabs Jiwoo in the leg and tells him don't stop moving, as constant movement will slow their timing and throw off the enemy's calculations for an ambush. But as he's saying this to Jiwoo, he launches another shadow attack, which leaves Jiwoo wide open for Pluton to send him flying through the arena. The chapter then shifts gears to Jiwoo leaving out for his fight, when Wu Win and Sung Bae arrive, to basically tell him he bet not motherfucking lose. And y'all know our boy isn't going for no L's, so he tells him he got him and he's gonna lock in. We then transition to the final panels as we see Kaden, Jiwoo, Pluton, Curtin versus Jurian, Vermonte, and Ian. Oh my god, we are cooking next week. Like, comment, subscribe, be fucking dynamic.